should get better and some questions, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
prepare. I'll take some notes for me. In next class, I'll prepare the class based on what I get. If I need, let's see what we can do today.
Mm-hmm. I lost the link. Let me find here. Sorry. Ah, here. I found it. Let zoom. So, oh, and let put you here in the other tab because I can't see you. All right. So it's just two slides. Uh, the first slide is a table with six topics, uh, and each of the topics has a status that always is ongoing, the target date, and the highlights and challenges about each of the topics. That is initiatives that we have been doing on November. And in the last column is the next sprint column talking about each point that our team will do for each topic.
Okay.
So, for example, the first topic is data inconsistencies. That is a discovery of mismatches between bases that we've been doing.
Hmm.
Uh, we have another topic about monitoring controls, tech debits, lending, and two projects here. So I don't know how can I share with you without showing the slide because
That's
I
okay.
cannot share.
I'm understanding. I'm understanding. So I don't need to see the numbers themselves. If you, unless your problem is
It,
the numbers, but I imagine your problem is
it,
presenting it, right?
it doesn't have numbers. It has status.
Said it. Okay. So
Status.
I
It's
don't
just
need
status
I don't
here.
need to see the result, but oh, I think I need to problems questions. So tell me about the meeting itself. Tell me about your insecurities.
Um, my security, I think it's related to, for example, I used to have meetings with managers in the past, directors, and in Portuguese, when I answer this kind of questions that they do while we are presenting something, I don't know it's a slang in Portuguese. I don't know the word in English to express this, but I know how to change my words, change my words. No, sorry, uh, answer in a way that I can answer what they are asking me, but without knowing the answer. Because probably in this kind of meetings, we don't know the answer. We have to look and send to them later.
Perfect, perfect. So how would you do today? We talked about this with the last time we had a meeting, and it's okay if you don't remember. But I want you to know how would you do it today?
How I do it, this kind of
Yeah,
thing today,
if I ask you a question, you don't have the answer now.
mm, I will probably say I. It's because each of these topics is from one or two of my teammates. So probably I will say, first I will see with Marley. Uh, I don't know exactly the answer, and I will see with our team about this topic, and I let you know as soon as possible about the answer of your question.
It's a good answer, but it's incomplete. Understand?
Yeah.
So first,
Portuguese, I know how to do.
I would start saying that's a great question, and I would love you to give this answer today. But unfortunately, I'm not responsible for this area, and I don't have this type of information now, nor do I have the permission to have access to these types of answers. So what I can do is I can talk to the responsible team member, and I promise you that I'll answer you ASAP. Understand?
All right. right. Good answer.
Okay, so always acknowledge the question, give any information that you do that you know,
Hmm.
and after, like if you have part of the information, give the information, say, but for more details, I will not be able to answer this in this meeting.
Hmm.
Understand?
Yeah.
Always specify why can't you answer. And if they ask you, okay, so if you don't have the answers for these questions, why are you here?
Yeah. This is a problem if he asks me a lot of questions because for I know I will study each of these topics with my teammates to know exactly what my boss wrote here, and I will be prepared to this meeting because it's very important. But the problem is what you said. It's about if I don't know anything of the question, so I'm a little bit afraid.
No,
I
don't be
think
afraid.
I need to study first
Yeah.
these topics because I know what my colleagues are doing, but uh, I I don't have the habit to understand on the detail, not the detail, the to know all of their tasks. I'm more used to know about my tasks. So the last topic it's about a project that I've been doing with my colleague. So the last one I know what to talk, I know the status, I know everything, all the questions. So for the last topic I know everything to say. But I think the problem is about the other five topics because it's from another colleagues and it's my first time being a lead on my job.
Okay, but still, tell me, what happens if they don't like the fact that you don't know how to answer? How would you answer them? So if they say, Murilo, I understand that it was not foreseen, but if you can answer the questions, why are you here? How would you answer this?
Blank. Sorry. Uh, I don't know how to answer this question. It's a difficult one. And
Yeah, I know.
in a normal place, I will stay quiet, just
What I would say
receiving
is,
the punch.
no, no, no. You don't need to receive the punch. You know, and today I prepared a class specific for this actually, but you don't need to receive the punch. The idea is what I would do is give me a name that will be there.
A name, Hina.
Hannah, I understand your concerns. And first of all, I'd like to apology for, sorry, I would like to apologize for the situation. And what happened was that we had a chain of events that caused this meeting to be affected, right? So unfortunately, we had some issues that the other teammates had to deal with. And I prepared as much as I could, but unfortunately, I didn't have much time. I still have many deliverables to finish. But like I said, what I can guarantee you is that I am on your team here, and I'm going to give you these answers. So I incentive you asking the questions because I am writing them down. So don't worry about not receiving the questions. I'm just asking you for some time for when you're going to receive the questions. Understand?
It's a good question, but I think it's a good question for a 101, but not for a meeting with all the managers of the squad.
No, you're
I
going
don't
to
know.
talk specifically to who made you angry. You can talk to everybody. But the idea is answer them. Don't get quiet and show them that things happen. Understand?
Hmm.
Show them again that you are on the same team.
Yeah.
And it's not because you don't have the answer at the moment that you're not going to give them the answer. Understand?
Hmm.
Always enter the mindset that you are human also.
Yeah.
Don't use names, okay? Please don't say, oh. My boss left and didn't give me anything to
I
prepare. No, no,
almost
no,
doing this in my
no,
mind. I almost doing this, but I cannot do this.
never, never. Always be professional.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? And take the fault.
All right.
You have
I
to.
will try. Yeah, I will try to give all these stats for him.
So why? So let's see if we can get an answer more realistic because I don't know the reality, right? So why won't you? Uh-oh, can you hear me? Dá minha luz, por favor. Tá no chão do quarto, preciso gente. Uhum. Porra, a próxima é prospecto. Não, não tem tudo bem. Isso aqui é o suficiente. Ah, eu tive o computador que o próximo usar o computador.